are. This is really exciting because you now know my name. And I'll just tell you that my name's Mrs. Ryan for those of you that have maybe not met me yet. But for the rest of you, hello again, and it was lovely meeting you all coming into the school on Tuesday. Today, I want to share something really special with you. Now, I absolutely love giraffes. And with me today, you can probably see a really tall giraffe standing up here, a medium-sized giraffe, and a little baby giraffe down there. And they all look very, very different. I've also got a book here to show you, and you've possibly read it in the nursery. It's called The Smartest Giant in Town. Now this is a favourite book of mine because there's a very special part in the story where George the giant meets a giraffe and gives the giraffe his tie. So at some point when you come in soon, I'll be able to read the whole story to you and you'll remember this part. So I'm going to pop the book here for just now. What I wanted to do was share a little craft activity with you. Shouldn't take you too long to do, but what I've done is I've got all the resources that you'll need and I've laid them out on my mat just to show you. You probably will need an adult to help you with it. You'll have to be very, very careful cutting with scissors. Okay, so just very, very quickly, I have a big long tube here and it's a kitchen roll tube, quite a tall one. I also have some yellow paint and a paintbrush. I have two pens, two felt tip pens, a brown one and a black one. And I also have some glue, some cardboard, just a square of cardboard, and some scissors. So make sure that you've got your scissors that you're allowed to use in the house. Okay, so what I want to do is try and create a giraffe similar to the ones that we have here. First of all, you're going to take your tube. Now I've already had a little head start on this, and you're going to get your yellow paint and you're carefully going to dip your brush into the paint and you're going to paint your tube yellow. And as if by magic, once you've painted your tube, it should look something like this. Once your tube is painted yellow, you are going to cut a circle shape out of cardboard. Now that might be a little bit tricky, but if you can get help from an adult, you'll be able to do that. So what I want you to do is carefully cut round, make a nice big circle shape, and when you're finished doing that, I then want you to paint your circle yellow. Once you've painted your whole circle yellow, I then want you to be really, really clever. What I want you to do is take a brown pen, and you'll need to wait till the paint dries. I should have said that. Wait till the paint dries. And I want you to take a brown pen and I want you to colour across the bottom of the face, just like that, just about halfway up. Okay? And when we're finished, what we're going to do is pop the face very carefully onto the giraffe's body, just like that. And it's stuck. I used a little bit of sellotape. Now you can use a little Pritt stick, that should work, but if it doesn't stick, then I would have a little bit of sellotape, and you can get mummies and daddies to maybe curl it up for you and that'll stick to the top. Now if you look at the giraffes, they look like horns. They're not actually called horns, but there's a fancy name for them. We're going to try and create these, okay, and we're going to stick them onto the giraffe's head, just like that. So again, need to use a little bit of glue, roll it up very carefully. When you're using your glue, don't roll it up too much, just a couple of twists will do the job. So there we go. Let's hope this works for Mrs. Ryan. One, steady hands, perfect. And hopefully this one works. Here we go. Always remember, boys and girls, to twist your glue down once you've used. That's really important, and make sure that it clicks. You'll hear it click like that, because if you don't do that, your glue will dry out. Just trying to get these about the same height. Oopsie. There we go. And I'm hoping it's looking good from, yeah. Okay. Oops. Right. Finally, we're going to stick the ears on. So you're going to have to cut out these ear shapes. And again, you could probably get mummies and daddies to help you with that. But don't worry, because when you do come into P1, we're going to do lots of practice on cutting. And we've got different scissors. So if you're right-handed, we've got scissors for you. And if you're left-handed, we've got different scissors for you. So it makes cutting a lot easier. And I'm going to pop on the giraffe ears, and I'm going to just put them slightly further down, just like this, on the giraffe's head. There we go. Just a little bit of glue. Mrs. Ryan's going to remember to twist her glue down and look, get it clicking. There's the other ear. And I think our giraffe is beginning to take shape. Now what we're going to do is give him two little eyes with the black pen, just like that, up at the top to keep, and we're going to give him a little smiley face, just like that. And then, listen for the click, there we go. I am going to have a little go at creating the pattern on my giraffe's very short fur. Now sometimes giraffes have brown patches, sometimes it's really quite dark so they look almost black. So today I think I'll just go for brown. I'll pop the lid on the top of the pen just in case I don't want to lose it on the floor. So I'm just going to try and keep my hand quite still, lots of giraffe patches. Whoops. Just like that. Now you'll have your whole tube to draw patches on, and the bigger you make them, the less time, well, yeah, possibly the less time it will take. So I'll speed it up a little bit. Just like that. So that's giving me a little idea of how your giraffe could possibly turn out. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if you guys can have a little go at making these. It's been really, really lovely speaking to you again, and I can't wait until you come back to P1. So thank you for spending time with me today,